Good morning, boys and girls. Hi, Steve, North Carolina. Steve in North Carolina? Yeah, he waved at me yesterday. Now, how do you know that? Because his wife told me, Terry. You got a wave too from Man Mountain Link in Tennessee. Yeah, so I don't think it was the same kind of wave. Probably not. Man Mountain Link, that wasn't nice. But hey, one jab gets another, right, Cap Guy? Yeah, I guess that's what it is. You know them people in Tennessee. Yeah, no, I don't know nobody in Tennessee. You know Man Mountain Lake and TJ. Oh, TJ, yeah, TJ's my friend. Ain't Man Mountain Lake your friend? Yeah, he's my friend. We just jab at each other. Good. Well, anyway, Cap Guy had 14 sales. He had a good day. And, whew, that's a pretty good day, Cap Guy. Yep. It is a good day. And I had one cancellation. Some guy bought something and said he bought it by mistake. So I refunded his money. Yep, that's what you do. That's eBay's policy. And then you had a return, too. Yeah, a video game that I guess the guy got through playing it because he had it over a week, and then he decided he changed his mind. That was his reason for returning it. But he'll eat the shipping both ways, so if he wants to spend $8 versus just going and renting a game, that's on him. I'll just relist it and resell it. Yep, that's what we do. eBay lets you return it. We're going to resell it. And that regulator's coming back today, too. And you're going to fix it up or make sure it's working, and then you're going to relist it, right? Yeah, that's right. Well, heck, that's a pretty good day. So we'll get on with it. And thanks again to Boogie, that's Terry, and Aaron, Cap Guy's nephews, for fixing his truck. It's back. And now they're working on his daughter's car this morning with a radiator. And then Cap Guy's going to take care of them because that's what we do. Thanks, guys. I'm waving at you now, too. They probably think you're silly. No, they think you're silly. You're the one waving at them. Yeah, I know, but you're the one controlling my arm and my back and everything else. I don't want to dance. All right, now you're just being ornery. Ornery. Hey, for you Australians, that's like kind of being mean or mischievous. Anyway, we'll get on with it. We love the Falls video from Drifter Thrifters. That was pretty cool. If y'all get a chance, check it out. Check out the channel. And Man Mountain Link, even though, I don't know, you know, Man Mountain Link. But they both growing, so subscribe to their channels. And if you like ours, thumbs up. Let's get on with the show. Yep, Marvin's getting tired. That's a third take. First take, didn't like it. Started out. Second take, when I went to switch to show you what I sold, I hit the end button. So we're on take 3. We'll get this thing done sooner or later. So now I'm going to try to hit the right button, show you the 14 items I sold. And it was a very good day. Sales, well, I ain't going to say nothing because then it'll go down again. So anyway, first thing I sold was a bin find. This is a Mizuno Gxc 104 catcher's mitt. It's got the name on it. Somebody wrote their name on it, and I do get some people that sometimes complain. But a little bit of alcohol, rubbing on that the right way, we'll get that off or at least fade it more. I mean, you're using the glove to play, not if it's got stuff on it. I mean, it's in the picture, so. But this person hasn't complained, so I'm just saying one of the previous ones did. I paid about $1 for this at the bins, and I sold this for $17 plus shipping. That went in a priority envelope, and I made $16.06 off that catcher's mitt. The next one is a New York Yankees practice jersey. This practice jersey I've had for a while, and I've actually got 2 of them. I think I sold one the day before. If I remember right, it had 24 on it. This has number 12. And there's no name on it, so that means you could wear it and not have to worry about that player leaving the team or something and then it being an old, obsolete shirt. And anyway, I had $333 invested in it when I bought it originally, and I probably had it over a year and a half. I sold it for $14 with free shipping. He wanted it for a lot less, and I only made $517, and that's why I didn't do it for a lot less. The next is something that's what I would call a bolo. Anytime you see Quicken, QuickBooks, TurboTax, regardless, this is 2013 through 2018. The 14 is just the disc only. It's in with the 15 case. I paid $3 a piece for these at a yard sale. When did I get these? At a yard sale back in before the lockdown. And typically you'll find these and you'll get them for $1 or $2 or so. But I paid $3 a piece, so I had 15 invested. Sold them for $79 plus shipping, and I made $54.65 off those. QuickBooks and Quicken are also something you want to be looking for, like I said, because they're very valuable, even if they're not recent. This is a Pokemon lot. VHS I paid 50 cents a piece for back in May, and I bought like 80 of them, and I've sold a few, and I've already made all my money back. And Tyler, who watches my channel, was interested in something else that I'm going to show you here in a few minutes, and bought it online. He wanted to come and pay cash and pay for it, but once you send me a message in eBay, they've got it and they monitor that stuff. Whether they would have seen it or not, I don't know, but I'm not taking the chance on getting banned by making a comment of, yeah, we'll do that, and I'll take it off of eBay and then sell it to you. If you catch me out on the street or in another message platform and say, hey, I'm interested in that, I'll end the listing and sell it to you and save the fees. Obviously, most people would. But when you put the message in eBay system, I've got to let you buy it through eBay system. And when he was here picking up the shirt, which actually I showed you yesterday, it's the NBA shirt, he was interested in these, and he had said that he had seen these too, and would I take a little bit less. I had them for $33 plus shipping, and he offered me $25, and I had $6 invested, so I took it. And on those, I made $15.48. Nothing great, but hey, I'm in the profit, so anything I make above and beyond that, and we may make a deal on some N64 stuff, maybe a console and some games, or just the games, whatever he decides. I'm waiting on him to respond to me. The next is a U.S. Navy World War II wool Cracker Jack hat. And you may ask, because I'm Navy, why I didn't keep it. Because I didn't wear this kind of hat. And I only believe in doing things that, you know, trucking companies, I have their models and things where I worked for them. But if I didn't work for them, I really don't want that stuff, because it's not something that I was with. So, yes, I was in the Navy, but we didn't wear this kind of wool cap. We wore a Dixie cup. So, I paid, what did I pay for this? I paid about $25 at the bins, and sold it for $26 plus shipping. I made $23.53 on that hat. The next is a vintage starter pro, or not starter, it's a starter pro line. Here you go, right there, and that's old. And I paid $1 for this back in February at a yard sale, and I washed it, cleaned it up. It had some pitting on the or little things on the raised letters, because it's got some really nice raised letters. Go Cowboys, by the way. And I paid $1 and I sold it for $45. Two reasons: one, it's vintage, and two, it's a 5XL, and the bigger sizes in clothing sell pretty good, because obviously there are bigger people out there, and they have a hard time finding good quality items that they like. Adidas, Nike, vintage jerseys and things like that. That's why the Atlanta Hawks jerseys I have that are 4XL and stuff like this. But I think being vintage and pro line, which is old, helps sell this. But $1 into 45, I'll take all day long. That would be what I'd call a pretty good home run. In this case, I made $38.36 on that sale. The next is also a bin find. I see Dominoes all the time down there, but not like this, the marble-like ones. And this is a number 616. They are vintage. They have yellowing because they're old. And as you can see, yeah, we played Dominoes last night and you cheated. You tried to put a 5 on a 6. I had a double 5, JT. Your eyes just aren't that good. I'm not the one wearing glasses. They're reading glass. Never mind. Anyway, these Dominoes, I paid about $1 for them based on weight. I sold them for $21.49. I originally had them in a box, but when I realized the weight was going to go over on the priority, I put them in a flat rate envelope and I bubble wrapped them really well. So I made $16.57 off those. The next one I have mixed reviews on. This is a Jensen 3-speed. My brother Terry, when he was up here, picked this at a yard sale. It does work. It's a AM/FM record player. The quality of the sound isn't the greatest, but it does work. The needle's there and everything. He paid $10 for it. We sold it for $30, but when I went to box it, it was going to cost $30 to ship it, so the profit was gone. And so I had to Frankenbox and Frankenbox and Frankenbox, and I spent over an hour on this box last night trying to get it right, to get it under the inches I needed. And it still went over what the shipping was paid at $18.95, and I ended up getting it down to $21.89, and I hope that holds because I was real close on the dimensions. So we only made $10.45, so Terry will get his $10 plus half of the $10.45 back. So he is making profit. Sales are sales, profit's profit. The next is Wii. I got this at Goodwill. This is Wii Super Mario Brothers in the red case. It's just the disc. It's not the manual. And the case, of course. And I paid $202. I sold this for $26. And I did free shipping, so I made $17.40 on the game. This is one of the Ralph Lauren polos, the polos I won't buy anymore because I have a ton of them and I bought a ton of them. And unless you can get them for $1 or less, I wouldn't say they're great investments. I did sell it for $19 with free shipping, but I paid $4.99 when I bought it. So I ended up making $8.01, and yeah, that's a good profit, but they're just, they're long tail. If you want to stack them up and let them be long tail, go for it. The next one, I'll have to agree with Man Mountain Link. I see him at Dollar General and Walgreens and other places looking for this stuff. And I actually found this at Dollar Tree. I don't know if you have those where you live, but Dollar Trees, most everything's $1. And I bought three sets of 4, so I spent $12 on puzzles, or $1 a box. 3 of these are 48 piece, one's 100 piece, and they're just a mixture of different ones. Hadn't sold any of them. I figured during the lockdown we was going to be selling puzzles, and apparently they don't like the small puzzles, but I had them for $19.99 plus shipping, and maybe that's the reason. Yesterday I got an offer, and I sold them for $16 plus shipping, and I got those in a slightly bigger than an 8x6x4. I think it was a 9x5 or something, and they still went first class. They were 15 ounces. So I ended up making $11.55. So I stand corrected, Man Mountain Link. Puzzles are okay when you get them at a cheap place and for the right price. The next I bought last week, if you saw me, I didn't want to make any comments because I'm not going to be political on this channel. But I did find them. They're brand new without tags. I found, I think, 4 of them, 99 cents a piece. And this is why I picked them up. I'm an eBay reseller. I sold it for $20 plus shipping, and I made $16.73 off that hat. And the next one, the last one, is the Rocky Mountain jeans. If you ladies go back to the 80s, you probably remember these. These are the jeans with no pocket on the back, and used to wear them a lot in the country clubs. Not country club like golf, country like country and western clubs. And I have a couple of pair of these. I got one other pair with a white tag. I found these at the bins, and when I find those or vintage Jordache or any of that kind of stuff, I grab them. And I paid $2.40 based on weight. Sold them for $19 plus shipping. They went in a priority envelope, and I got them $17.14 is what I made. And then I've sold one pair of jeans this morning, size 60. But I'll show you those tomorrow. On the day, I had 14 sales. $42.13 in cost of goods, $392.44 in sales, and $276.81 in profit. So $42.13 turned it into $276.81 profit. Sales are sales, profit's profit, and there is profit in this business. It is a lot of work, as I say all the time. It takes effort. If you don't know what you're doing, watch me and other YouTubers, and learn and comp everything. Download the eBay app, comp it, filter it to what's sold, recent, used condition if it's used or new, whatever. But comp it, and if there's a low cost of goods and a high profit value, then it's yours. Grab it. Check the condition. I should have checked the concert shirts a little better, but hey, you live and learn, and I've got some good ones out of it, and I've got some repairs done to some of them, and they're all listed. I did all that last night. I did a bunch of listing. I did all the rest of the Barbie stuff I got from Korn. Not real valuable. I do have a lot of watches on the disco floor that wasn't even part of what I bought. It was mixed in with some stuff, so I should make some pretty good money on that, at least 20 bucks. And I got to go to the post office, and then I'm going to get back here and get some more stuff done and keep working on the pile. I did put a dent in it yesterday, at least from what I sourced recently, and some of the stuff I got a couple weeks ago. So it is what it is. I'm going to quit rambling because I tend to do that. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for your kind comments. View the video, like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I would appreciate it immensely. You all have a great day, and the Cap Guy will talk to you tomorrow.